Hey friends, okay, today we are going to do a full face makeup, okay? Full face. And because I haven't done one in so long, usually I just do the shortcuts and I say, okay, this, I like it light and I just do little light touches. And I haven't done a full face in a long time. So let's get started because that's what we're going to do. Now, I already did put on my face primer and I use this Aqua AOA Aqua Hydrating Face Primer. I get it from the Miss A website. This stuff is awesome. It's just silk. I mean, it's like applying silk on your face and I do love it. Okay, we are going to use for foundation, this is the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Glotion. And I really like this because I like the illumination of it. It's awesome, guys. It's awesome. So, all right, let's get started. And what I'm going to do is just do it this way. I don't know if y'all can see me very well. Just run it around and in here. Hopefully my bangs will stay up until I get that done. And then I'm going to use just my little brush. This is by IT Cosmetics, and you can tell the stuff's rubbing off of it. But this is such a good brush. I love this brush. I need to get me another one, but I can't find one with the texture like this one. Maybe I just need to go order another IT brush, right? This came with the IT products, but I had ordered and used the IT. It's the powder foundation. It was good stuff. I did like it. Don't get me wrong. I did like it. I didn't reorder it because you know me. I'm always trying something different. Something new. Something. So, and I didn't reorder it. Now, I'm putting this up here. I'm not putting it down here simply because you guys know that I use false lashes and I use the eyeliner lash glue, and you cannot put it on top of any kind of makeup. You have to put it on first or it won't work. It won't stick. And my hair is spiked. It's not that it's just sticking up. That's just how she rolled today. Okay. And then I think I'm just going to kind of take my hand and kind of blend that in, and then take my sponge and kind of do the same. Just a little bit. Yeah, I like that. Okay, I was going to do this Sunday, get ready with me and have it up by Monday, but I did not go to church Sunday. I have been down in my back, and it's really my fault because I've been trying to clean out my rooms, my bedrooms. I mean, I'm getting rid of stuff I don't use, I don't wear, and I've had big bags, and I've moved all that stuff around in storage until I absolutely just did my back in. I know better than to do stuff like that, but it's got to be done. You know, if I don't do it, it ain't going to get done. Okay, so there's the L'Oreal, and what I'm going to do is take a little bit this, let me find it. Oh, it's right in front of me. The Laura Geller Baked Balance and Glow Illuminating Foundation in Medium. Illuminating. And I'm going to put a little bit of it on top of, just a little bit, on top of the L'Oreal. Okay? There you go. That's it. That's all I'm going to do on that. Now we're going to go ahead and go to, we're going to go ahead and apply the, my throat is jacking with me today. And I think I left my energy drink back there, or in the living room. Let me go get that for just a second. Okay, loaded tea, and I'm almost done with it. So good. All right, now then, let's go ahead and go with the, I'm going to put the lashes on, and simply because you have to have the lashes on before you do anything with the eyes, okay? Simply because I use, this one is one I got from Amazon, and it's by EMEDA, EMEDA Super Strong Hold Strip Lash Glue Liner. Anyway, so that's what I'm using. So let's get started, shall we? Woo! I'm out of breath today. And to be honest with you, I did not even feel like doing this, okay? I did not feel like doing this. But, you know, sometimes the show must go on. I'm going to go ahead and curl my lashes just a little. Not that it helps, but just a little. Yeah, I told Daniel, I said, I have to do this. I've got to work today. Got to get this done. I'm already behind schedule because this should have already been up. I'm using my, y'all see me, yeah. This is the Lash Glue Liner. I am applying this one a little bit thick. Yeah, this is the Lash Glue Liner. I love it. It is a game changer if you wear lashes. It's a game changer, okay? It just is. I keep my lashes in this. And I already curled my lashes, but I am going to add it. This is Maybelline Full and Soft Mascara. And I'm just using it so I can marry my lashes when I'm done putting them on, okay? So I'm just doing this on the tops and on the bottom. And then I'm going to put my lashes on. I got to move this phone out of my way so I can get my... Okay, here we go. I've already cut these lashes to fit how I want them to fit. Okay, so if your lashes are too long or you decide you don't like them where they are, you can always cut them to be shorter. But if you cut your lashes, you make sure, what I'm doing is marrying my lashes to the false lash. And I just put my finger on top, hold it, and then run my thumb down so it just marries them, okay? As I was saying, what was I saying? I forgot. Oh, that's called old age, isn't it? Oh, cutting your lashes. If you cut your lashes, make sure you cut them from the outside, not the end. Because the end, you know, is short and then they go out. So you can always cut as much on the edge, on the outer edge, as you want. Just don't do it on the inside, because you will jack up your lash. And it won't look right, trust me. I did that one time and I did it accidentally. I thought I was on the outside when I picked it up and I cut it. And then I was like, wait, what's going on here? I ruined them. I had to throw it away. Throw it away and start anew. Try to get this as close to the base of your lashes, because that's where you want to stick your lashes. Okay? Now, I know I'm probably not a very good example of that because sometimes I just go way out there. But this also serves as an eyeliner. So when I make it a little extra thick, I like that because I want you to be able to see the liner. Okay? Okay. Now that we got that solved. Now that that's... Alright, there's that. Now, that has a little sticky point. See these little sticky points? See that right there? Right there. I don't like those sticking up because they poke you. And I thought I had that cut pretty good, but obviously I did not. Alright, now then, let's get this one on. Oh, I forgot to put my mascara on. Sometimes I forget to put the mascara on, and if I do, then after I put the lash on, I will still go back underneath there and put it on and marry them. To me, they just stick better if they're, you know, on top too. Just my opinion, guys. Just my opinion. And I always push on my lashes, because when you're pushing it in to, you know, you're pushing it to stick more. That is why I do that. And then I hold the top, slide the thumb, and marry them lashes. There you go. That's all I do. And again, if you forget, then just take your lash or your mascara. And it don't use your expensive mascara, you know, to do this. Just use something, just a cheap one like this one, and use it, because all you're doing is using it to marry your lashes. So don't waste your expensive stuff. So there's that little tidbit, okay? All right, we're going to do the eyebrows. And the eyebrows, we're going to use, I get these from Temu. And I love these. These are like, this one is like my third one, I think, that I've ordered. This one is, I will leave the link to these below, by the way. I don't know. I don't know what they're called, but I kind of bent that one back. It wouldn't hurt to cut that off, probably, since I've already jacked it up. Anyway, you see how they got little combs? And it looks more, you know, it looks more natural on your brow. Now, let me just state, I realize my brows are a mess. I used to get them waxed when I'd go get my hair done, and then I just quit. I don't know why I did. It's cheap. I mean, it's not like I can't afford it. It's not that expensive to get your brows done. Up here in Mountainburg, where I live, well, not Mountainburg, but in Alma, it's like $5 to get it done. Now, I don't know how much it is at Fantastic Sam's. I've had them done, but I didn't ask how much it was. Okay, and then I'm going to just kind of do this. And I do have a, well, I did. I don't know. There it is. This is a brow, kind of like a brow, I call it brow glue. I don't know what you call it. It just kind of helps set your brows. Brow gel. Just kind of helps set your brows. Now, because I didn't do my brows before I started this, I am going to take this and I'm going to go right up underneath there where those little stray brows are and go ahead and get rid of them. Usually I do this once a week. I do my own brows now. There we go. That's good enough. That's good enough. All right, there's the lashes, folk. Okay, now let's move on. I'm done with this, so I can put this up. Done with this, put that up. I try to put things up as I go, you know. All right, now then, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and take setting powder. This is the smoothing setting powder. It's from Me Now, MN. I get this off of Temu. And this is a dupe for the Ciate white setting powder. It is. It's a dupe for it. And this one in particular, I can't find on Temu, but they're all, the white setting powders, they're all good. I mean, it's all good. And that's what I like. So, and I take a sponge like this. I got this at the Dollar Tree. And I just go up underneath there. And that's all I put under there. I don't do all the under eye stuff anymore. I mean, because, you know, I am 63. So really there's no need. You're going to see all that crap anyway. So, you know, I'm going to let that set while I'm working on the eyes. Now, for the eyes, I'm going to use, this is the Modern Renaissance eye palette by Anastasia. Love this eye palette. This eye palette was a gift to me from Lauren Conti, one of my subbies friends. And this is one of my favorites. It's absolutely one of my favorite eye palettes. So that's what we're going to use. Now, I'm going to go in with this one right here. And this is called the Golden Osher. Right here. And I'm going to take this. I'm going to go right up underneath the brow. And then just kind of blend it down in there. Like this. I very seldom wear full face unless I'm going to church or, you know, somewhere we're going out, somewhere fancy or something. Then I do. Okay, then I'm going to take my finger and I'm going to go in with that same color. Again, it's Golden Ochre. And I'm going to put it on my finger this time. And then I'm just going to use it to go over my lid, okay? To me, I like using my finger on my lid because it just seems to lay down better. Maybe it's just because my finger I feel like my finger packs it in there on the lid. I don't know. It's my way, okay? Everybody has a different way of applying makeup, and this one's mine. I usually always use my finger for the lid. Okay, and then I am going to take this. This is, this came from one of my other palettes, and I don't remember which one, but anyway. I'm going to use this, and I'm going to go in with this color, which is called, oh, they're so small. Burnt Beyond, BUON Fresco is what it's called. This one right there. I'm going to take it and I'm going to put it in between the two, the top and the bottom where I applied the lighter color. And then I'm just going to try to blend that all in together from the top to the bottom. I don't like, you know, lines. I don't like it separating. I want it all to be as one. And we'll do this more as I do the other one too. Do you know what I mean? Okay. There we go. Isn't that beautiful? I love this color. It matches my, oh, my nose itches. It matches my rooster. Cute. All right. There we go. Now, what I'm going to do is, I think I'm going to switch out. And this, I think I got this from Dollar Tree. This is the best brush. And then I'm going to go in with this color, which is called Red Ochre. This one right here. And it'll match, it'll go with my shirt. I'm not going anywhere, but I'm going to just kind of dab it and do this. And then I'm going to bring it up. I don't want it real dark, okay? And this color's pigmented, so you start putting this on, you better be careful because it's going to go on really. And we're going to blend this in more here in a minute, but we're going to move over and go ahead and do this one. Yeah, guys, I have been popping those leaves like crazy, and I know they're not good for me, but it's the only thing that makes my back stop hurting. I mean, it's like, oh. And I have really had the worst backache. And it runs up into the back of my neck and my head, and it gives me the worst headache. Sunday, I had a backache. I had a headache. And I know better than to do this stuff, but it has to be done. You know what I'm saying? You just got to do her. I think maybe I should start doing it during the middle of the week or the first of the week. And that way, I'll be rested and okay for Sunday. Because I missed church on Sunday. I didn't go. All right, now we're going to go back with this brush, and I'm going to start blending. I'm going to dab a little bit in that middle one right there. And we're just going to kind of blend that a little bit. So it'll look like all together and not choppy. Choppy, is that the word? I like it blend together. I don't want you to be able to see where one ends and the other begins. Does that make sense? I don't like that. If I'm going to do full face and I'm going to do eyeshadow, I want it to look nice. I don't want it to look choppy and stupid. Okay, and then sometimes you can just use your finger. But what I am going to do is take this brush again. This is from one of my brushes I've had. It's a concealer brush, and it's by Sakura. I've had these brushes for years. And they're still good brushes. But I am going to go ahead and do this again, and then I'm going to just kind of bring that down and blend it, because again, I don't like the choppy look, okay? I just want it to all blend together. I want it to look like a perfect painting. You know what I'm saying? There we go. Okay. I think that looks good enough. Don't you? Don't you? Oh, yeah. Okay. Now then, I am going to take a smaller brush, like, let's just use this one. It's a flat brush. You see this? It's flat. Okay. And then I'm going to go back in with the same darker color, and I'm going to go up underneath here, okay? Don't worry. All the excess will come off here in a minute. It's not going to stay that way. All right, and there's that. And again, this is the Modern Renaissance by Anastasia. And it's an excellent palette. It's an excellent palette. Thank you, Lauren Conti, for sending that to me. She's a sweetheart. All right. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go with some eyeliner for underneath. I don't need eyeliner for the top. But before we do that, let's go ahead and get the setting powder fixed. Okay. There we go. Okay. And let's see, where is that one brush? I need that just a little bit right there. If you hear noises, stinking dump trucks going down my road, they're doing something down the street, and they're the ones tearing our roads up. Y'all know things have to be done, I guess. So there's that. Okay, what I'm going to do while I am, let's see, before I do my blush and this, I'm going to go ahead and apply some lip, because I want it to be matte and I want it to set. So this is the Superstay Matte Ink in number 10 Dreamer. Okay, and I'm going to apply it. And just going to rub it in, because I want that to set. It's going to be matte, but it's just going to be a matte. It's just going to be a matte, okay? It's just going to be a matte, so don't worry about it. Okay, now, I'm just kidding. Let's go for, I'm trying to think about the blush. Do I just want a light blush? You know what? Let's go with the Laura Geller. I can never go wrong. You can never go wrong with Laura Geller. And this is the French Vanilla and Pink Buttercream, okay? Pink Buttercream is the blush, and that is the highlighter. All right, let's just go ahead and do this one for now, and we'll go back and see later. See what I want to do with it. It's very pigmented. Laura Geller's is very pigmented. Now, sometimes I will go a step further, and I will go with eyeshadow that I've already put on, and I will, let me find my other brush. Okay, I'm going to take this brush right here. You see how it's got edged, or whatever you want to call it. And I'm going to go in with this one, the light one, the one that I did as the transitioning. And I'm going to put that right on top of the Laura Geller. Because I love this color. I like, what color did I say this was? Because I do love this color. Well, let me see. This color is, might help if I get it right side up. Buon, B-U-O-N, Fresco. Whatever that means. This one needs a little bit more of the Laura Geller on it. Okay. And then we're just going to dot that. Dot your eyes. Get your bees. And then having said that, I am going to kind of lightly brush over that with like this little light brush. It's like a little flimsy light brush. Okay. Yeah, I like that. And because it just kind of, I feel like it's wanting to come down, it's not doing right there. I'm going to take some Milani Intense Bronze Glow, because I did say we're going to do a full face. Usually I put this on first, but today we're not putting it on first. We're putting it on last. And we're just going to go below that and just kind of bring it up. Okay. And then, of course, we'll go down below. And I think that will look a little better. A little better. Okay. And then I will take a little of the Laura Geller. Not much, because I already have the setting powder on there. And this is the highlighter. I told you it was in French Vanilla. And we're just going to kind of lightly do it right here. And lightly do it right here. I am using my Sakura. I'm getting warm. Let's kind of turn a fan on here. This is another one of my Sakura brushes. These are so sweet, these brushes. I've had them, like I said, I've had them for 20 years probably, and I'm not lying. Y'all think I'm kidding, but I'm not. Okay, there we go. Now then, to kind of set all of that, I kind of want to take, no, not that one. Let's take this one. I'm going to take this brush here, and I'm just going to kind of go over all of it, okay? And I am going to go ahead and set it. And this is a Color Spell Illuminating Spray. Once I got this from the Dollar Tree, but I could have got it from Ulta. I can't remember. Anyway, I don't care about setting spray. You know what I mean? I mean, I don't have to have expensive setting spray. Okay, there's that. Now, we're going to continue on the lips. If I can find a place to put that. I don't remember where I got that. Okay, there we go. Let me have a drink. Okay. Okay. Now then, continue on the lips. As I said, I want it matte. So I used a Super Stay matte, and it's in number 10 Dreamer. Okay. And then I'm going to take this, and you guys have seen me haul this, I don't know how many times. Again, if you click on any of my Amazon links, okay, and you order from them, I will make a small commission. And I have to tell you that, okay? So there you have it. This one is STRIK Matte number 106. It's the one I like wearing with my metallic. I love the L'Oreal because they stay on. Okay. We'll get that a little. Trying to make it as matte as I can get it. And I may go a little bit with this. I don't know. Let me see if I want to do. No, I don't want the mauve. I was going to say I was going to go over that a little bit with the mauve, but we'll just go over it again with the STRIK Match. Sorry, I can't talk and do this. Okay. I am going to try to fill just a little bit of color in right there. Okay. And let's see. I think that will be matte enough. Don't y'all? I think that's matte enough. This is kind of a matte pink. I mean, I don't know if you do mattes on clothes, but it's more of a, just a flat, maybe flat pink. And I think it would match better. Okay, so now all we like is the liner and the lashes. So now then, we are going to do eyeliner, and we're going to do it, you know those REVANT eyeliners that I hauled? They gel eyeliners, they're awesome. And I've had more people order these, and I'm going to leave the link down below. More people has ordered these because when I did these, I wore it for a whole week instead of just getting them and hauling them, because I wanted to tell you just how much I really did like them, and I love them. I love these guys. And a lot of you said you ordered them, you tried them, because I told you I wore them for a week, and during that week I was having allergies so bad. But I have allergies a lot, and I have runny eyes a lot, so I thought, well, this week will be a good time to just see if these are smudge proof, waterproof, and they are. And they did the job. They did not run, they did not smear. So anyways, I was saying, a lot of you said that you ordered these and you loved them, and they were awesome. So there you have it, and they are by REVANT. Let's see, I'm trying to find it right there. They're smudge proof, they're waterproof, they're gel eyeliners, and they are awesome, and I love them. And I told you when I hauled these that if I didn't like them, then I would tell you, which is why I wanted to wear them for the whole week and just see if they were actually smudge proof. Because I'm telling you what, my eyes sometimes, some days, I don't know, it's allergies or whatever, but they just water like crazy, and these are awesome. These are awesome. And they have all different colors. Let me tell you, because they sent me all of them. Okay, they have a black, they have a brown, or no, that's purple. Purple, brown, green, gray. Do you ever find gray? No. And if you do find it, you need to get it. I know Jenny Hayes said she loves gray. Gray, guys. And blue. These are awesome. These are awesome. So if you get a chance, go to my link down below and order you one, some or all. Anyway, order you some and try them for yourself, because you won't be disappointed in them. I promise you won't be disappointed. I haven't spiked my hair today, and I don't think I'm gonna. I'm just not in the mood. And I don't have earrings on today. So there's that tidbit. Nose itches. Alright, we do have to do mascara. We're not quite done. And I'm just going to go ahead and use the cheek mascara, because we got to do mascara down here. I didn't forget. I just haven't got there yet because I'm talking so much. Okay, so we are going to do mascara. This is a full face. So full face would have mascara on the bottom lashes. Always. I like my bottom lashes to look as bold as the top. And we're going to go with something more bold, because that just ain't doing it. I'm going to use this one. This is 7D Mascara Fiber Lashes that I got from Temu. And we're going to use them for the bottom, because again, look at that big old honking brush. Because again, I like my bottom lashes to be very bold. Not as bold, I mean, I don't want them as long as the top ones, but I want them as bold, where you can, you know, if you're looking at me, I want you to be able to see my bottom lashes as well. So my top lashes are just pretty out there. If you hear a little sound, it's because I got my little fan running over here beside me. This fan comes in handy when I'm doing my makeup because it also dries my makeup. Okay, guys, I did add a little bit of this. This is a plump Puder, I don't know. I got it off of Temu, and it's a lip plumping gloss, but I like the real light color, and it's a little creamier. Again, this is matte, which is why it's not creamy, but it shows the wrinkles, or you know, the cracks in my lips. So I put a little bit of this on top just so it would look a little, I don't know, look, kind of cover up those creases. But anyway, so these two is what I actually used, was this one and this one. Okay, and then these. And I hope you enjoyed this look. This is the look. I'm done now. I did not wear earrings or nothing like that. I just wanted to do a straight get ready with me, and you know. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. Again, it's been so long since I've done a get ready with me, so I thought, you know what, today I will go ahead and get that done, because I had that on my list to do, because a lot of you do like to get ready with me and see what I'm wearing and see, you know, and I wanted to try. This is still, you know, this is new makeup that I bought, this L'Oreal True Match Lumi Glotion, and I will leave the link down below. I love it. I love it. It leaves, and especially if you want a light look like normally I do, you know, because it's so hot, I would just wear this and not the L'Oreal, just this by itself, and I love it. It does give an illuminating look. Anywho, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you liked it. I'm sorry for messing with my hair, but it's driving me cray. Anyway, here's my shirt. I bought my shirt from, isn't that cute? I just love this shirt. So adorable. Alright, there's that. Okay, just remember, keep God in it. You'll always win it. And I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.